Simply being my first missions trip. And off top, I just want to say, Bishop, co-pastor, thank you so much for sending me and sending the team.
The question is always, where have we been and where are we going?
You said in your word a long time ago to go. You said go, not stay, go.
New York Mission 2024. We actually were thinking we were just going to Harlem. It was a Harlem mission trip. However, we actually ministered in the Bronx. We ministered in Queens. We ministered in every borough except for Brooklyn.
Going out into Times Square at night, right? You got so many people that are out there who, you got tourists that are out taking their phones up everywhere, but you also have those that are laying on the ground and those that are walking through that are under the influence. And we were getting down on our hands and knees and praying with them, giving them food, and letting them know that Jesus is real. Jesus is here and he loved you and he died for you. So he sent us back to come get you.
We went to a veterans shelter to present the word, and it was an awesome experience. I felt a little bit nervous at first, but when it's go time, it's go time. And so we had, people from various walks of life, different branches of the military as well. And that was actually a place where I felt I was able to shine because I'm a former veteran myself. Just being in the presence of people who just need to know that God is real and God loves them. In particular, I'll talk about prayers because I can say for sure well over 100 prayers were given. And it's interesting how sometimes we may have the mind state of, well, I'm just gonna present the Lord to people who don't even know that he's real or he exists or his power is real to change their situation. But there's some people who know that God is real. They know about the Bible, they know about the word, but they've just been in such adverse situations for so long. They get to a point to where they're just exhausted, mentally, spiritually, emotionally exhausted. Us as brothers and sisters being there, our presence was that jolt that they needed.
People were actually walking up to us, asking us to pray for them. There was one situation where a young lady was getting off the bus with her 2 children, and we were at Community Day. I was trying to get her to go over to get the children's face painted and the balloon art and go to the food truck so that they could get quesadillas and hot dogs. And she said, I want prayer. Where's the prayer? She said, can you pray for me? And that's what we did.
Collectively, we were able to hand out over 1,000 meals that fed 2,167 people. And that's huge, just for the mere fact that at the food bank that we were at on day 3, people were lined up around the corner just waiting. I mean, one young lady was out there at 4:30 in the morning. We didn't arrive until maybe 10, and they were already there in place, ready, hungry. And of course, we're bringing the spiritual food, but to have that natural food to come in with it was a blessing.
We actually have 15 salvations. One just really stands out, and this was a young lady who was converted from Buddhism to Christianity. Minister Iola and Sister Lakeisha, they were actually ministering to the young lady. She was sitting on a rock, and she was sitting in meditation style, and Minister Iola asked her, what was she doing, and she said, she was praying. She said, can I introduce you to my God? She said, I pray to Buddha. She said, well, can I introduce you to my Jesus? And she actually said yes, and she came down from the rock. They shared Jesus with her, and then they gave her the prayer of salvation. She accepted Christ, and she was just really excited to be part of the kingdom.
We walked a lot of miles on average. It was 6 to 10 miles a day, but everybody still pushed because we knew we were there on assignment.
Our meals were taken care of, our travel expenses were taken care of, our housing was taken care of. It was a very whole, inclusive approach, and it was much, much appreciated. So thank you once again to Bishop and co-pastor and the team at Mt.Gilead, and all of you for your tithes and offerings.
2024 New York Missions, let's go!